afternoon, Superintendent McGuire, Principal Noble, members of the administration and school committee, teachers, families, friends, and my fellow graduates. Thank you for joining us today. My fellow classmates, we stand here today at the edge of the great unknown, uncertainly preparing to take our leap into the vast world beneath us. We don't know what will happen next, but we've made it this far. Our destinations are varied, but we all share a common inescapable drive toward the future. None of us knows where we'll be in 5 years, but by now, we know that the decisions we make in these coming years will impact the rest of our lives. It's somewhat frightening because we're at the point of no return. We're posed at a distinctly unique point in life, the inexorable procession between high school life and real life. We'll have help along the way, but the holding of hands is quickly passing. And it isn't going to be easy. The world has changed, and times have gotten tough. Unemployment rates are climbing, and budgets are being slashed all across the nation. Opportunities earlier generations would have taken for granted simply aren't there anymore, and it sure feels crummy. It feels like we just missed the train, and it isn't fair. I'm sure we've all asked ourselves, why is this happening now, at this critical point in our lives? But I stand here today to tell you, it doesn't matter. This is still our moment, and we should not let anything stop us. Dante once wrote, "Get to your feet, conquer this laboring breath with strength of mind, which wins the battle, if not dragged down by body's weight. There is a larger stair that must be climbed." We must all find within us the strength to overcome these deficiencies in the world around us. In the boldness of our collective spirits, we will mold the world to reveal these opportunities to us, digging them from the deepest caves and exploiting them with the enthusiasm that this great school has imbued within us. Let us never forget this amazing Blue Ribbon School, which, although we hear that title far too often, speaks volumes to the fact that this is one of the finest public schools in America. We are forever indebted to Medford High School for what it has given us. On behalf of the class of 2009, I'd like to thank all of you. From Mr. McGuire, Ms. Noble, and the administration, to the teachers, guidance counselors, custodians, secretaries, librarians, kitchen staff, and coaches. You've made this a very special place to be, and you should be proud of yourselves. I mean, look at us. We're a very special class, on our way to great things. We will be the workers who rebuild America. The enterprising, creative young individuals who take lemons and make not lemonade, but electricity. It will be up to us to rectify the mistakes of the past and to prepare our country for survival into the future. We are the generation that will solve our energy problems. We are the generation that will bring peace to the Middle East. We are the generation who will find the cure to cancer. We are the generation that will not be divided by mere facades of difference or discrimination, but the generation that joins hands and works together to do something extraordinary. Never before has there been a generation more tolerant than us, more grounded in the tragic realities of the world, or more equipped to use the tools of the future for good. Our parents have given us more than they could have possibly dreamed of. But now it's our turn to take these skills they've given us and to use them to solve the problems that presently threaten our world. There has never been a generation quite like us, and we must not let this moment pass us by. And if anyone is going to lead our generation against these mounting odds, it will be students like us. Students who've had opportunities to take their education into their own hands through senior projects or independent studies. Students who've been exposed to other cultures, such as through Principal Chen. Students who have been given privileges and have held on to them because they know how to be responsible. But it is not only our ability to lead, it is our duty to lead. These are trying times, and it certainly seems a lot easier to settle for less, to push to the point of resistance and simply give up, to give in to the misguided thought that things are beyond repair. I don't know where our country, our economy will be in 5 years, and I can't stand here and say that it'll all be over soon, because we really have no idea. We may be a shaken people, but we are resilient. Let us not be the generation that says we can't, but the generation that says we can, we will, and we must. Because if we don't do something, we are certain to fail. And I'm not just talking to the students. We can't do this all by ourselves. It's going to take all of our energies, pushing towards the elusive promise of peace and prosperity. We need to come together, and as young adults, we'll need all of you to give direction to our youthful drive and motivation. And as we leap into the unknown, we have but one chance to make our mark on the world before us. Let's not waste this opportunity. To paraphrase Thoreau, let us live deliberately, live deep, and suck out all the marrow of life, and not, when we come to die, discover that we have not lived. There are a million ways to do it, and I can't tell you how, but the only way to find out is to go forth and shoot for the stars. Don't look back on this time and say, I wish I did this, or I wish I did that. Do it, because there's nothing stopping you but the barriers of the mind. The day is yours, class of 2009, and the future is boundless. So get out there, and for everyone here, let us never forget that this is still our world, and that it is never too late to change it. Congratulations, class of 2009. You've earned it.